Hey everyone, I'm Winter. I just wanted to take a moment and introduce myself and let you guys see who has been reading for you. I'm trying to face my fears and show my face so you guys can see that it's an actual real person who has been reading for you guys. And I am super nervous about doing this, exposing my face and showing myself on camera, but I'm trying to face my fears. And I don't know, I'm a really shy person. But I dearly love reading cards. I love connecting with spirit. I love delivering messages. But like I said, I'm still like half off camera. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been liking, subscribing, commenting. You guys mean the world to me. And I thank you for being a part of this journey with me. And I'm so excited to give the winner of the free reading giveaway for the monthly reading today. And I'm going to go ahead and put the camera to the table so you guys can see we can get started on the reading. So sorry, I'm just so nervous, guys. So, okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the singing bowl. And whew, that was like so nerve-wracking for me, guys, but I truly appreciate you all. And let's go ahead and get started. Also, if you did not win today the free 15-minute reading giveaway, please keep coming back and commenting. The more you comment, the better your chances are of winning a free reading. Also, it's a way for me to really tap into your energy as well, that equal energy exchange. And, the more I'm able to connect with your energies, the more I'm able to read for your particular energy for the collective readings as well. So as I'm ringing the singing bowl, and as I talk to you in the beginning, it really helps me to connect with your energies anyways, especially if you stick around for this part. Okay, so if you'd like, you can go ahead and visualize a healing light surrounding you, full of unconditional love. You can breathe that light in. That light is conscious and alive, and it is not going to harm you. It is loving. It is full of unconditional love. It is healing. And as you exhale stale, stagnant, unwanted, toxic energy and blow it out into the cosmos where it can no longer harm anyone. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading, and for protecting all involved in this reading. May everyone involved feel safe and loved. Thank you for enlightening this reading and all of the cards that I use here today with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages from the divine. Thank you for allowing me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today. Thank you for using the decks of cards that I use here today as tools to communicate, to bring forth insight, clarity, guidance, wisdom, knowledge, validation, confirmation that's only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay, loves. Before we begin, I'm going to pull a card over here from my Sacred Self Oracle deck, and I want to get a message from your sacred selves, from your higher selves, what your higher selves want you to know in this moment. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine Holy Spirit, spirit selves, higher selves. Thank you, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. Please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective of souls that are here now. What messages do you have for them, Spirit? Okay. And we have, there is someone who is thinking fondly about you at this moment. You both share a deep soul bond with each other, and your thoughts and souls are colliding. This person is meant to be in your life, whether you're together or not. So for some of you, this could be a family member. Okay, this could be a romantic partner. And the two of you have shared many lifetimes together. Spirit showing me yin and yang. It's actually quite beautiful energy that I'm seeing here for the two of you. This person may have been maybe like in separation from like the two of you may be in some sort of separation, whether it's romantic or not. It feels very much like a, for some of you, this is like a twin flame connection. Others of you, this is a parent-child connection, whether you're the parent or the child. Some of you, this could be like a sibling. But there is a deep soul connection that you have with one another, a very deep soul bond that you experience with one another on in many different lifetimes. And on the bottom of the deck, we're going to read that one. You may be hiding parts of yourself out of shame. Oh my God, I can't. Look, guys, take a screenshot. I don't know if you can see that, but it says, you may be hiding parts of yourself out of shame or fear of judgment. Emerge from your cocoon and know that once you accept all parts of yourself, others will accept you for exactly who you are. Come out of hiding. You've got to shut up. Like, the one time that I show myself to you guys, the one time that I show my face on camera on YouTube, Spirit gives us this message. So I know that it was totally orchestrated, that Spirit guided me to show myself to you guys. And then we get this message, and I'm sorry, I'm blubbering like a little baby. But there's always a reason for everything, like always, you know. And the fact that I felt drawn to come out of hiding, come out of my cocoon, and show myself to you guys, we get this message here. For this is like, if some of you may have even like aspects of yourselves that you hide away from the world. There may be some parts of shame or guilt or fear of yourselves. Maybe you're fearing judgment. Somebody may be fearing coming out of the closet, showing your true sexual identity, or just, you know, there are like exactly for you, like for me, like you're just scared or intimidated to kind of show your face to the world, or there are things in your past even that you're shameful of, or are still holding on to guilt for certain things that you've done. And Spirit's like, stop hiding those aspects of yourselves. Maybe you even cover yourselves up because you're shameful of certain parts of your body, or you don't wear a bathing suit anymore because you're shameful of your body. And Spirit's like, that physical body is not who you are. That's not the real you. The real you is your double self. I was going to say your doppelganger, but your double self, your higher self, your spirit self. This physical body is a lie. It's not who we are. And I have faced that fear and I still face that fear. So I understand, I get it, and I'm part of this journey with you. And I do feel drawn to share the card up underneath of that. And I wasn't even planning on using this deck. It was still here from where I had done a reading on my TikTok. And so I was going to put it up, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab it and use it. And so there it is. And then up underneath of this card is, it's time to disconnect from external noise, distracting you from the truth of your intuition, which may be clouded at this time. Go within and trust your inner voice. So some of you may be really needing to use discernment with friends or family, lovers, romantic partners, even your own children, and really trust your intuition, letting your intuition guide you. Release the fog and the lies that cloud you or keep you in a place of fear as well. Also, you may be feeling a bit anxious at this time, especially those of you who are empathic. And Spirit is telling you that you could be absorbing energies that are not solely yours. Your body, mind, spirit is in need of a detox and cleansing of these dense energies. As an empath, you are highly sensitive. So those of you who are watching could be really soaking up some anxious energies right now that are not yours. And so really releasing those energies. It's a time of detox, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay. But that was absolutely beautiful. I loved that. And of course, you know, I had to go blubber and cry because I'm very empathic. Okay, so now we're going to do the blocks, money blocks. What's blocking your financial abundance? Thank you, spirits. Some of you may have made some bad investments in the past, and that's okay. Spirit doesn't want you to harp on the mistakes that you've made in the past. Also, don't allow yourself to become dependent on tarot, because I am seeing someone who watches like tarot card readings a lot, and it's like you're getting a ton of tarot card readings and not relying on your own intuition. So, which tarot is a great tool, and I love it. And I think that it, of course, like it's my life. It's what I do. But we can't rely solely on tarot. We have to also be able to use our intuition and listen to our higher selves, be guided by our higher selves, obey spirit, which is your higher self. Thank you, angels, spirits, spirit guides, higher light beings. Please come here, guide this reading, show me clearly what I need to see, what challenges or blocks are the souls that were drawn here, spirit, in any shape, form. Why? What are their challenges or blocks, spirit? Those that were drawn here for any reason, shape, form, whatsoever. Spirit, what are their challenges or their blocks towards their abundance? Okay, half-hearted effort. So, there may be, like, you may not be being quite persistent in some area. All right. And I'm getting this too for, a relationship. Someone is in a relationship where, like, either you're not putting in enough effort or your person isn't putting in enough effort. So you may be feeling as though your success or what you're wanting is eluding you, and it may be time to, like, kick things up a notch. I am going to pull out different cards because this is collective, so only take the parts that resonate and leave what doesn't. Okay. So you may have to really start unleashing, like, your full potential, living up to your full potential, putting in 100% or 200%, you know, and give it your all. Because as you do, Spirit is saying, like, really ask yourself, like, are you truly 100% giving it your all? Like, let's just say you want to have a YouTube channel and you're only posting like one video every few days. You know, like what I'm doing is not going to cut it. I'm going to need to, like, post more, upload more videos. And there's a whole lot more, you know, that I could do. So this could be for you guys, where if you have like a YouTube channel or some sort of platform, you're needing to post more. Or this is like, you know, I don't know, let's just say you want to go into the medical field, and you could need to, like, find someone that you need to practice on. I know when I was in the healthcare field for 15 years almost, and I was a CNA, and so I would practice putting like a diaper on my husband at the time that I was married to, you know, things like that. So you might, I mean, whatever this is for you, because it's going to be different for everyone. Spirit, angels, guides. I'm also seeing too, you could be dealing with, like, some of you could be dealing with like some evil eye energy, someone deliberately, like, working against you. So removing those energies of those people who are working against you. Thank you, angels, spirits, spirit guides, higher light beings. Please come here, guide this reading. Show me clearly. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we've got mental health. All right, so one of the blocks here is some of you could be dealing with a blocked, like your crown chakra could be blocked at this time. Also, there's, like, it says here, an ongoing level of sadness is making it difficult to get ahead. So it's, and that could be one of the reasons why some of you are dealing with, like, this half-hearted effort. You may, and this may be, like, not just about, like, your financial abundance, but, like, just having success towards some sort of goal. Maybe it's just getting your house clean, and there's, like, this half-hearted effort into cleaning the house because of some mental health issues, some sadness, some anxiety, depression, and feeling like you have to force yourself to get off the sofa. I am seeing that for someone, and it's like you really want to like get these chores done, but it takes so much effort to even force yourself to get those things done. And Spirit is saying, you know, mental health is a journey that is different for everyone. There's no one size fits all approach. So really be kind to yourself. Keep your goals in sight and seek help if you need it. Spending time in prayer, meditation, spending time, and it, you know, there are self-help help books, and I know that sounds kind of cliche or whatever, but there are some self-help books that really do help. Also, even like getting tarot card readings are a great way to connect with your higher self that will help you kind of break through any ongoing sadness. To find out, what and where the sadness is coming from, if for those of you who aren't sure. Okay. Procrastination, yeah, it's like procrastinating, putting it off, like putting in that, having like that half-hearted effort, because, and it all boils down to right in the middle here is like that, this mental health issues. It's like, and so you put it off, not really putting in a whole lot of effort, procrastinating, putting it off, thinking, well, I'll do this later, or I'll do this much right now, and then I'll come back and do the rest later, but you never do come back and do it later, and so one of the things that I like to do when I find that I'm getting into this rut of procrastinating, which does happen a lot to empaths, because we take in so much, and also like a lot of empaths are ADHD, and they are phenomenal procrastinators. And so one of the things that really helps me is with this clock right here. It reminds me of the thing that I like to do, which is called beat the clock. And so I will actually set the alarm like on my phone or on my stove. And I have so long during that time limit to get as much done before the alarm clock goes off. And like, I'll reward myself if I like am able to accomplish X, Y, and Z before the alarm goes off. So like, I'll reward myself for like, some time on TikTok, or doing a tarot card reading for myself, or like whatever. I'll reward myself. So also, if you guys wanted to come up, those of you who do deal with any of these issues, if you guys want to help each other, like in the comments, we could maybe say like what we do to help with beating procrastination and any kind of half-hearted issues that we're dealing with, or like mental health, like what helps you. It would be great if we could have that community in the comments there. Thank you, angels, spirits, spirit guides, higher light beings. Okay. Self exaltation. Exaltation. Oh my gosh. This is like elevating self-importance. So it's like, I know growing up in an extremely religious household, pride was something that was not good. It's like, oh, how dare you be prideful? That's a sin type of thing. And I'm not mocking religious practices. I'm not mocking anyone who believes certain things. But I do realize, though, that that can also be very dangerous, because you should be able to take pride in yourself and take pride in what you do, and elevating your self-importance, realizing that it is okay for you to be proud of your accomplishments. Elevating self-importance is manifesting in and it is important, but at the same time, you know, yes, I want to be able to take pride in, and a lot of times, you know, we are told, you know, yeah, being prideful is wrong. And it is, once it gets to a certain degree. It's okay for you to like look in the mirror and see yourself as fierce, as what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, I'm gonna move on. But it's like this cat that's looking in this puddle and seeing their image in the puddle and seeing a lion. Like, you should totally be doing that. But at the same time, Spirit is reminding you to be humble. Okay, that this is about you being able to recognize your strengths as well as your weaknesses, and being willing to like to learn from others, and to not think that you are so on top of the game that you can't continue learning. Because that's like, I've seen a tarot card reader once told me, because I said that I have a hard time reading for myself, that she told me, well, if you were more confident in your abilities, you would be able to read for yourself. And I never want to be that confident that I don't feel that I need guidance myself. I don't ever want to be that far ahead of myself where I feel that I can't learn something from someone else, or I feel that I don't need guidance. It doesn't matter who you are never too big to need guidance from someone, to need a tarot card reader that doesn't get tarot card readings. Can it I just don't think that that's healthy either. So yes, I'm proud of my abilities, and I am confident in what I do, but I don't think that I am so ahead of the food chain that I too don't need guidance, that I too don't need, you know, someone to tell me what my challenges are, what my blocks are, just like the fears that I had of showing my face. We all have those fears. We all have, you know, and to not allow yourself to be in a place that's too prideful to think that you can't learn from others. Never allow yourself to be so spiritually, like, what is it called? A spiritual narcissist, because that's on the verge of being a spiritual narcissist. Thinking that you have all the answers, because we don't. None of us do. And being in a place of humility where you are able to learn from others, to grow. And sure, you want to be confident when you look in the mirror, but not so confident that you fail to see that life continues to teach us things. I hope that makes sense. And so these could be blocks that keep you from some sort, like your financial abundance, from achieving some sort of success or goal that that you have for yourself. I guess there's a truck or something backing up out there. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, spirits, spirit guides, ascendant masters, ancestors, spirit guides. Oh, I said spirit guides. Please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective of soul. Spirit, what can you show me about their financial situation or career situation? over the month ahead. Risk. Look, taking risks, putting yourself out there. Look, spirituality. Some of you could have like a spiritual business, or this is like using magic, using spell candles to increase your wealth. So maybe it's the first of the month, and some of you have got like the first of the month rituals that you're doing. And so this is great that this would come out on the first that I'm doing today, which is the first. So this is validation or confirmation that if you're doing those things on the first, or if you're watching this later and you did those things on the first, that you are going to have success from that. Some of you could be like actual like tarot card readers, or like you're into the occult. You could be either giving a spiritual advice or seeking spiritual advice about your abundance. And then again, like some of you are spending a lot of time on tarot to find out like, is this person coming back to me, or am I going to have success with this career, or like whatever your questions are, spending too much time relying on tarot. And I mean to the point where you're unable to like function mentally without divination. Because yes, divination's a great tool. Yes, I feel like it's okay to watch it every day, but not where it's like constant, nonstop, every day, you know, for hours on end, and you don't do anything without like checking in with your favorite tarot card reader. Things like that, where you're not relying on your own intuition. We do have risk. I'm going to clarify that, but I do feel like over the I don't know why I want to say week ahead, but I'm doing it for the month ahead. Your it's like risk, taking risk will pay off. This is about success finding you and the odds being in your favor. And we have peacemaker. There could be like butting heads, or some tension or conflict where money is regarding money. So you may really have to work hard to keep the peace. Maybe like in your home, or with family members, friends, at your company where you work. You guys are definitely light workers that are here. You came here like to bring harmony and peace to humanity. It's almost I'm getting like a very hippie vibe from this card for you guys. And then we have perfection. Look, don't be so hard on yourself. And then look, spell work. This is using magic spells, or your manifesting power is very strong. So you may want to like do some spell work to remove any blockages or negative energies. And then on the bottom it says here, be wary of casting the wrong spell, or someone giving you the evil eye. There's someone kind of mean mugging you, looking at you, and that's what I was picking up earlier. You guys dealing with like some evil eye energy. But with this perfection card, I really get that energy of really don't expect perfection from yourself, you know, and it's okay to have those ups and downs and go easy on yourself, especially like this could be with career or just any kind of goal that you have for yourself, or even a relationship. Spirit is guiding me to tell you that those relationships that you see in movies, they're not real. So don't expect the movies in your relationships. Also, I'm seeing too that you guys that take a risk, you're going to actually do much better than you expected by some sort of risk that you're taking. Or like you're kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, or like stepping out into the unknown. you're going to do better than you expected. Also, some of you may be procrastinating because you feel like you've got like this perfectionism energy, which if it's like not perfect, you may like put it off, or you think, well, I got to do this before I do that type of energy. And so that perfectionism kind of ends up stalling you out and makes you procrastinate. That perfectionism ends up putting you, stalling you back. Makes you, the perfectionism makes you procrastinate. Thank you, angels, spirits, spirit guides, higher light beings. It's like I didn't have my hair done or anything like that. And I like to wear, something on my head anyways to help protect my crown. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to show my face. I'm going to put myself out there. And then we got that message on the bottom of the deck. Thank you, angels, spirits, spirit guides, higher light beings. Show me clearly what I need to see. Why is this risk card here? Why is risk? The Four of Pentacles. So this is spirit saying like to let go of control. This is like definitely that energy of releasing control, surrendering. Maybe you are a bit fearful. Look, the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. To be able to get what you want, to achieve what you want. The Four of Pentacles it's a card of like saving, sure, and it's also a card of like envy, but it's also a card of needing to micromanage, to have control over every little thing. And Spirit's like, look, just release control and throw caution to the wind and step out and release this control. Maybe you're feeling bound in some area of your life. I feel like Spirit could be saying or telling you one of two things. Either stop focusing so much on like the risk or the money, or it may be time to like really re-examine like the control that you have. And maybe ask yourself, like, what has got you so worried about taking this risk, stepping out into the unknown? Also like the Four of Pentacles, it's a card of holding back, holding back out of fear. So maybe there, stepping out and doing something, or like the energy here where you're hiding away, there's some sort of fears, holding back out of fear. And so Spirit's like, look, step out, take a risk. You're going to do better than what you thought. Maybe like with what I did, showing myself to you guys, there was that fear that really held me back from showing you my face. And, maybe you guys aren't going to give me, the comments, the rude comments that I fear, and so that could be that issue for yourselves. Something here, don't hold yourself back right now. Don't let those fears hold you back. Take a risk, step out into the unknown. You're going to realize something is going to turn out way better than you could have expected. It's how you can make your dreams come true. It's how you can find happiness. Spirit, can you clarify Peacemaker? I also am seeing too that there is, some of you are dealing with someone that that wants to be with you. or tell you how they feel, because I did see the Two of Swords up underneath the Nine of Cups, but this person is fearful, like they're holding back out of fear. They want to like come forward and tell you how they feel, but they're holding back. Or this could be you with someone in your life. Spirit, can you clarify peacemaker, please? The Page of Pentacles. I love that. This is like, oh my gosh. Making that plan. This is negotiations. You know, being that negotiator. The Page of Pentacles definitely can be that peacemaker that applies diplomacy and tact when dealing with difficult situations. Like they really get in there and figure out what they need to do to bring peace to a situation. Especially like if there's some like gossiping coworkers. Yeah, and then look, the Strength card. You know, really bringing peace into the situation, cooling everything down, calming everyone down. So you may deal with a situation like that where over the month ahead where you kind of have to bring peace to the situation, or like within a relationship even. You know, you have to I mean, I don't want to say that you have to walk on eggshells around someone. Maybe there is someone in your life that you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around. Or you could feel like that over the month ahead. Fearful of trying to piss them off, so you're trying to like play I just heard devil's advocate. Some of you could be playing devil's advocate too. Spirit, can you clarify perfection, please? The Judgment card. Damn, if that don't fit that perfect. That's like making harsh judgments. Like, don't be overly critical over yourself. Don't be overly harsh on yourself and the task at hand. You know, be kind to yourself. Stop, maybe like you put yourself down if you don't get this done or get that done, or don't do it this way or that way. You know, Spirit's like, look, stop it. You could be doing this way to someone else, or feeling like someone is doing this to you, though. That someone is being overly judgmental of you and scrutinizing everything that you do. How you clean your hair, how you clean your house, how you do your hair, you know, how you dress your kids. Maybe you feel like you're under someone's microscope and they're constantly judging everything that you do. In that case, you know, maybe you do need to kind of, like, stand up for yourself, because I do have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you know, and I do see, like, tensions rising. Someone here might get a little bit heated, and you have to kind of play peacemaker. You could need to play peacemaker within yourself, because I'm hearing the Temperance card, and it didn't come out, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing someone that is battling between their mind and their heart. It's almost like your heart truly, this is not for everyone. This is for just a couple of specific people that I'm seeing this particular message for. But with the Spirit showing me the Temperance card, so I'm seeing someone having to like alchemize their heart and their mind, because it's like your heart truly wants love, but then your stinking mind is telling you, you don't deserve love. You don't deserve this. Look at everything you've done. Look at everything you've done in your past. You don't deserve this. And so Spirit is telling you that you need to play peacemaker and find a way for your heart and your mind to come to an agreement, because you do deserve love. And so, or just simply telling the ego to shut the hell up. I'm seeing, yeah, you may need to like take financial inventory, or take like inventory all together here with the Page of Pentacles, and that planner there, and tried to organize everything and negotiate and you know, bring about peaceful resolutions. And then we've got persistence here. This is Spirit telling you to be persistent. Don't give up. If you find yourself starting to procrastinate, like, negotiate with yourself. Okay, well, we're going to set the clock and we're going to do this much in this amount of time. You know, a Page of Pentacles definitely can be someone that's negotiating, making plans, figuring things out, spending time taking care of yourself, you know, giving yourself, doing self-care. Spend time doing self-care. Go easy on yourself. This is what I have for you guys. I truly hope it helps, and I'm so honored to have been the one to give you this message. This is my life. It's what I do. It's what I love. And if you guys would like your own personal private reading, you can send me an email. My email will be in the description box. And now I'm going to I'm going through now and finding the the winner of the free 15-minute reading giveaway. So let's see, let me go to my videos. And let's see. I'm going to do Inez Diaz. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I kind of scrolled through the comments and then closed my eyes and pointed, and the name that my finger was closest to was the one that I chose. So Inez Diaz, if you see this, sweetie, send me an email and let me know that it was you. And I will get I'll email you back as soon as I see it. I always email back within a few hours, if not right away, if I'm not busy doing a reading. But get with me, Inez, and those of you who did not win, please keep commenting. Please keep coming back. I will be also doing random giveaways, just because that's what I do. So at some point this month, through the month of February, I'm going to give one random person a free question. You can ask any question you'd like, and I will respond with a free video response to your question. So you'll so it'll basically be a free 15-minute reading for you as well. So and I'm going to do that for a random person. So anyways, you guys, this is what I have, and I will see you guys later for another channeled message. And in the meantime, you guys can check out my other videos and hit me up for a your own personal private reading. But the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.